across this deal for Attic Street using Phase 2 marketing from the 21-day course. We started posting these signs out here. My go-to form of marketing is definitely the bandit signs. They're my most successful marketing tactic. All of my deals, with the exception of one, has actually come from bandit signs. So they've been working pretty well for me. My signs stand out from the rest of the typical We Buy House signs that you may see around, which I think is key. So our goal is actually to put out at least 100 signs a week. However, we don't always hit that target. Some areas our signs stay up a little bit longer, they get longer hang time, versus other areas they might only last a day or two, if you're going in certain areas. So if our signs are still hanging up in that area, we won't replace them. We'll drive past them and go to the next area that we need to replace the sign. But overall, our target is to do at least 100 signs a week. So when we first started putting our signs out, we were getting multiple calls a day, from whether it was someone looking to sell their home, or it may have been another investor, a cash buyer, or another wholesaler looking to network. But on average, at this point, since we've been putting them out for about 6-7 months maybe at this point, I'll say we're getting at least 3 to 5 calls a week. It didn't take long at all for us to find this deal. Once we really started doing the Phase 2 marketing and putting our signs out, we immediately started getting phone calls pretty much on a daily basis. And within about 2 weeks, I believe it was, we got a phone call from the owner of this home. Called us. He told us that he was in a situation and he needed to sell his house fast. So we did have some obstacles. We came out and looked at the property. We had an agreed upon price with the seller, and then we went to go write the contract up, and the seller came back to us and said, oh, well, we got an offer from someone else. And we was like, well, what's that offer? So we did some negotiation back and forth with this seller here. He said he liked us and wanted to do the deal with us because he actually liked us, even though our price wasn't the highest. So we did end up getting the deal locked up. And then we actually ended up going back to the seller after we had the deal locked up and got a price reduction, which brought us back to our original offer price. We assigned this deal for $14,000, closed on it in 30 days, and we made $14,000 off the deal. The 21-day program really built a foundation for us working as wholesalers. Phase 1 marketing, we really learned the ins and outs of the contract, which is really important. And we also learned where the hot areas were by submitting those Phase 1 marketing. So then we knew where to target our marketing for our Phase 2. Once we did that, and we stepped out here and beat the street and started putting these signs out, we was getting calls every day. And then the second week came around and we got this deal here. So if you're a new investor just starting out with the 21-day course, definitely work the program. Start with your Phase 1 marketing. It's really important. And the most important thing that I find with real estate investing is to be consistent. And just keep doing it and don't give up, because you could be, right around the corner from your deal. It's just a process, a learning process, but definitely be consistent. My name is Michelle Dupree. I'm from Dunkirk, Maryland. I made $14,000 from this wholesale deal. I'm a real investor and I get real checks.